I recently read a study that completely changed the way I think about sexual positions and women's pleasure. The study looked at which positions are most likely to help women reach orgasm, and I have to tell you, some of the results really surprised me. After I finished reading the study, I did something a little unusual. I invited 7 of my closest friends over to my house for some wine, and we had a deep and honest conversation about sex, just like women often do when they feel safe and comfortable. I wanted to know if their personal experiences matched what the study found. And you know what? They matched almost perfectly. So today, I want to share with you what science says are the best positions for helping women reach orgasm, what my friends confirmed from their own experiences, and finally, I will tell you about one position that surprised everyone, including me. There is one position that most women in the study did not reach orgasm from. But here's the interesting part. It is actually my favorite position, and I will explain why. My name is Dr. Emma, and I am your trusted men's health advisor. Today we are going to have an honest conversation about what really works for women's pleasure, based on real research and real experiences from women. Now let's talk about the first position that both the study and my friends agreed consistently helps women reach orgasm: the standard missionary position with a pillow placed under her hips. When I mentioned this that evening, every one of my friends nodded. One of my friends, Lisa, has been married for 15 years, and she said this is her favorite position when she wants to finish. She explained exactly why. When you are on top of a woman and there is a pillow under her hips, it creates the perfect angle for 2 kinds of stimulation. Let me explain what that means. First, there is the emotional side. You are face to face. You can look into each other's eyes. This creates an incredible emotional connection. For many women, emotional connection makes physical pleasure even stronger. It is not only about the physical movement, it is about feeling wanted, desired, and truly seen. When she can look into your eyes, it makes the whole experience even more powerful. Now let's talk about the scientific part that the study highlighted. When you are on top and you use a grinding motion, not only moving in and out, but gently grinding forward and backward, you can stimulate her clitoris. When penetration happens at the same time as clitoral stimulation, you create double stimulation. She receives clitoral stimulation, which is how most women reach orgasm, together with penetration. When those 2 things happen at the same time, the effect can be very powerful. The study found that when the man is on top, a pillow is placed under the woman's hips, and he uses a grinding movement that keeps pressure on the clitoral area. The chance of orgasm becomes much higher. Another friend of mine, Rachel, agreed completely. She has always been very honest about these things. She said the grinding motion is the key. According to her, many men think the answer is to thrust harder or deeper. But in reality, what matters most is gentle forward pressure and friction against the clitoral area. The pillow changes everything because it tilts her pelvis upward. That small change creates much better contact between your pubic bone and her clitoral area while you grind forward. Without that lift, your angle may create almost no clitoral contact at all. One of my friends explained it perfectly. She said that when a man understands the grinding movement, when he stays deeply connected and gently rocks his hips back and forth to keep steady pressure, that is when she can actually reach orgasm. Otherwise, she only feels penetration. Penetration feels good, but by itself, it usually is not enough to bring her to orgasm. So if you use this position, remember this. The goal is not speed. The goal is not depth. The goal is to keep steady contact and pressure against her clitoral area while staying connected during penetration. That combination is exactly why the study found this position gives such consistent results. Now, let's move on to the second position that the study highlighted and that my friends strongly agreed works well. This position is the woman on top while leaning forward. When I mentioned this position that night, one of my friends even laughed. She said this is the only position where she can fully control the movement that feels best for her. And honestly, That is exactly what makes this position so effective. In this position, she faces you and leans her upper body forward. Once again, you have that face-to-face connection. But what makes this position special is that she has complete control over the angle, the depth, and most importantly, the clitoral stimulation. She can grind against your pubic bone in exactly the way that feels best for her. She can adjust the pressure, she can change the speed, she can control the rhythm. Everything is in her hands. Having that level of control can make it much easier for many women to reach orgasm. I know some men do not enjoy this position very much because they feel like they are not doing anything. But listen to what my friend said makes this position even better. When she is on top and leaning forward, place your hands on both sides of her hips and gently guide her movement. Pull her toward you on purpose. One of my friends said that when a man does this, it completely changes the experience. Even though she is on top, he is still an active part of the moment. He is showing that he wants her. He is showing that he is fully involved instead of simply lying there. That feeling of confidence and leadership, even while she is technically in control, touches something very deep. Many women enjoy feeling desired and guided, even when they are leading the movement. As she leans forward, her clitoris naturally makes contact with your lower stomach or your pubic bone. As she rocks back and forth, she creates the same kind of double stimulation. She receives clitoral stimulation while also experiencing penetration. Because she controls the movement, she can easily find the exact angle and pressure that works best for her own body. The study also pointed out something very important. Every woman's body is slightly different. The distance between the clitoris and the vaginal opening is not the same for everyone. When she is on top, she can make small adjustments that give her exactly the stimulation she needs. That is one reason why this position showed such a high success rate in helping women reach orgasm. You can also make the experience even better by using your hands. Touch her breasts while she moves. Run your hands gently along her sides, or pull her closer and kiss her. Those small touches make a big difference because they keep the emotional connection strong and show that you are fully present with her. Now, this is where the conversation with my friends became really interesting. Even though everyone agreed that these two positions work very well for helping women reach orgasm, they also agreed that doing only these positions all the time can become boring. And that is important. Variety matters. Not every position needs to give her the strongest orgasm. Different positions help keep sex exciting. They keep the relationship fresh. They bring surprise and passion. When you confidently move her into different positions, that feeling of unpredictability can be very attractive. My friend Megan said she loves it when her husband changes positions during sex because it shows confidence. It tells her that he knows what he is doing. It shows that he is leading the experience instead of simply repeating the same routine. That sense of confidence keeps her attracted to him. These two positions create emotional connection and give reliable results. But women also enjoy passion. They enjoy intensity. They enjoy variety. We like those unexpected moments that feel exciting, natural, and full of energy. So when your goal is to help her reach orgasm, use these two positions as your foundation. But do not be afraid to include other positions earlier in the experience to build excitement and passion. Start with something more intense. Then, as you both get closer to orgasm, move into one of these science-supported positions. Now let's get to the part that surprised me the most and became the most interesting topic during our conversation that night. The study also looked at which position was the least likely to help women reach orgasm. When I read this result, I was honestly shocked because it is actually my favorite position. Are you ready? It is doggy style. According to the study, this position had the lowest rate of female orgasm. When I shared this with my friends, 6 out of the 7 immediately agreed. They said the position feels exciting, it feels intense, it feels passionate, but they rarely, if ever, reach orgasm while in that position. This is where my opinion was different from both the study and most of my friends. Even though I usually do not reach orgasm in this position, it is still my favorite. Let me explain why. The study suggested 2 main reasons why women are less likely to reach orgasm during doggy style. The first reason is that there is no face-to-face connection. She cannot see your eyes. She cannot see your facial expressions. She cannot easily connect with you emotionally. And emotional connection often makes pleasure stronger for many women. The second reason is even more important. In this position, the clitoris usually does not receive natural stimulation. Research shows that most women need clitoral stimulation in order to reach orgasm. The most reliable combination is clitoral stimulation together with internal stimulation. Doggy style usually provides internal stimulation, but unless someone adds manual clitoral stimulation, the clitoris receives very little attention. From a scientific point of view, that helps explain why fewer women reach orgasm in this position. But this is what I told my friends, and this is what I hope you remember. Just because a position is less likely to lead to orgasm does not mean it cannot be deeply enjoyable. For me, this position offers something completely different. It feels raw. It feels powerful. It feels exciting and full of passion. There is also a psychological side to it that I personally enjoy very much. Even if I know I probably will not reach orgasm in that position, I still love the overall experience. And I think that teaches us an important lesson. Sex is not only about orgasm. It is about the entire experience. It is about variety. It is about different sensations. It is about sharing an emotional journey together. Some positions are excellent for creating excitement and passion. Other positions are better for helping her reach orgasm. When you understand what each position does best, you can use them with purpose. So do not avoid doggy style simply because the study says women are less likely to reach orgasm in that position. Use it for the excitement. Use it for the passion. Use it for the strong and natural energy that it can bring. Then, when you are both getting closer to orgasm, smoothly move into one of the positions that research has shown to be more effective. One of my friends told me that this is exactly what her partner does. He starts with positions that feel exciting and intense. He builds the passion. Then, as they get closer to the end, he changes to either the missionary position with a pillow under her hips or the woman on top position with her leaning forward. He understands that different positions serve different purposes. Some positions are great for creating excitement. Others are better for helping her reach orgasm. That simple change made a big difference in their experience together. So here is the main message from both the research and the real experiences shared by women. The 2 positions that were most likely to help women reach orgasm were the missionary position with a pillow placed under her hips, and the woman on top position while leaning forward. Both of these positions create 2 important things. First, they encourage clitoral stimulation. Second, they keep a strong face-to-face emotional connection. The position that was least likely to lead to orgasm was doggy style, because it naturally provides less clitoral stimulation and less emotional connection. But that does not mean you should stop using it. It offers something different. It brings excitement. It creates passion. It adds variety. And those things are also an important part of a healthy and enjoyable sex life. Use the 2 proven positions as your foundation when your goal is to help her reach orgasm. Then add other positions throughout the experience to create excitement, passion, and spontaneity. When you understand what each position is best for, you can use each one with intention. Start with passion. Build emotional connection. Finish with the positions that create the double stimulation she needs and that research has shown to be the most effective. The next time you are intimate together, try these ideas. Pay attention to how she responds. Notice the difference when you focus on clitoral stimulation, emotional connection, and communication instead of only movement. Every woman is different. The most important thing is to listen, communicate openly, and learn what feels best for both of you. A healthy, intimate relationship grows through trust, understanding, and caring for each other's pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Take care, and I'll see you next time.